Hello everyone. I'm starting with a simple can of sweet corn. I'll carefully open it, and then pour the corn into a bowl. You probably see an ordinary tin can and a plastic bottle destined for the trash, but I'll show you how to turn them into a fantastic, easy-to-use potato spiral cutter. We'll be using the empty can for our project today. After emptying the contents, I'll give the can a good rinse to ensure it's clean and ready. It's important to remove all food residue before we proceed. Next, I need to remove this paper label. Using a utility knife, I'll carefully score and peel it off. This helps reveal the clean metal surface we'll be working with. There might be some adhesive left, so I'll scratch that off as well, ensuring the can is perfectly clean. A clean surface is key for precise markings and cuts later on. Now, onto the bottom of the can. I'll use a marker to find the exact center and make a small dot. Then, I'll draw a straight line from the center point towards the edge. This will guide our next modifications. Using my drill, I'll carefully make 2 holes. One precisely at the center mark and another at the end of the line I just drew. These holes will be critical anchor points for our cutting mechanism. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. With the holes drilled, I'll switch to an angle grinder to cut along the marked line, connecting these 2 points. Once the cut is made, I'll use a screwdriver to gently widen the slot and then a file to smooth out any rough or sharp edges. Safety is my top priority, so I want this to be as neat and safe as possible for handling. Moving on to our plastic bottle, I'll first remove the cap and then use a utility knife to cut off the bottom section. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. I'm aiming for a cup-like shape, which I'll then carefully trim with scissors for an even and smooth edge. Now for a clever trick. I'll place the trimmed plastic piece inside the can. Then, using a heat gun, I'll gently heat the plastic. Watch closely as it shrinks and molds perfectly to the inside of the can, creating a custom-fitted insert. With the plastic perfectly molded and cooled, I'll drill a new hole through its center. Next, I'm taking this plain metal rod. Using the angle grinder again, I'll carefully sharpen one end to a fine point. This sharp tip is essential for easily piercing and spiraling our potatoes effectively. I'll insert the sharpened rod through the center holes of both the can and the plastic insert. On the other end, using a pair of pliers, I'll carefully bend the rod into a comfortable crank shape. This will be our handle for turning the potato. Next is the bottle cap. I'll drill a hole in the center and two smaller holes along the edges of the cap. The center hole will be where the crank handle is inserted. The two smaller holes will be where two screws are threaded through to secure the potato firmly. I will tighten the two small screws into the holes with a screwdriver. After securing the screws, I will use a utility knife and pliers to cut off a small portion so that the handle is firmly fixed. To complete the crank assembly, I'll attach the prepared cap with the prongs to the bent end of the rod, ensuring the prongs face the can. A little hot glue will secure it firmly in place, and now our amazing potato spiral cutter is fully assembled and ready for action. Now for the moment of truth. I'll take a peeled potato and pierce it with the sharpened rod. Then I'll place the can over the potato and begin turning the crank. Watch as this simple DIY tool effortlessly transforms the potato into a perfect continuous spiral. Isn't that truly amazing to see? Once the potato is fully spiraled, I'll carefully remove it from the tool. To create that classic tornado potato effect, I'll gently thread and spread out the potato spirals along a wooden skewer. Look at that masterpiece! A perfect tornado potato, ready for seasoning and cooking. This just goes to show what you can create with a little imagination and some household items. If you loved this ingenious hack, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and let me know in the comments below what other unexpected tools you'd like to see me create. Don't forget to subscribe for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.